In this video, we are going to learn about drainage of Brazil and India. The drainage consists of the river systems of the country. In the given diagram, you can see a mountain range. The rainwater received on this mountain range gets separated in two different directions. This mountain range divides water in eastern and western direction. As a result, this mountain range is called water divide. In case of Brazil, we have two major water divides, the Guyana highlands and the Brazilian plateau region or Brazilian shield. In this diagram, you can see major water divides and the rainwater received is flowing and forming a main river. The small rivers which join the main river, they are called tributaries of a river. Now this entire system of all the flows which are adding water to the main river, it is called a river basin. In this diagram, you can see water divide, main river, its tributaries and all lines of flows, small streams from the area which the river and its tributaries receive water. That entire area is called catchment area of the river. Amazon is the main river of Brazil. Amazon collects its headwaters from the eastern slope of Andes Mountains in Peru. Amazon River receives huge discharge, about 2 lakh cubic meter per second. As a result, Amazon washes off the load supplied to it from the catchment. Consequently, sediments are not deposited even at the mouth. A dense network of distributaries, which is a characteristic feature of river mouth areas, is by and large absent in the mouth region of Amazon. Instead, we find a series of islands developed along the mouth of Amazon beyond the coastline in Atlantic. It will be interesting to note that at the mouth, the width of Amazon is about 150 kilometers. Most of the course of the Amazon River is suitable for navigation. Paraguay Parana system. These two rivers are located in the southwestern part of Brazil. Both the rivers form the catchment of River Plata in Argentina. These two rivers and River Uruguay in extreme south of the highlands collect their headwaters from the southern portion of the highlands. River São Francisco. It is the third important river of Brazil. The entire basin of River São Francisco is within Brazil. It occupies the eastern portion of the highlands. The river flows towards the north for a distance about 1000 kilometers over the plateau, and then it takes a sharp eastward turn to enter the coastal strip along the Atlantic Ocean. This river is navigable for a distance about 250 kilometers in its downstream reaches. The coastal rivers of Brazil. Brazil has number of short coastal rivers. The coastal area being densely populated, these rivers attain great significance. River Paraniba and River Itapecuru flowing northwards and meet the North Atlantic Ocean. The river that enter South Atlantic Ocean collect their headwaters along the escarpment. River Paraguaca enters the Atlantic Ocean near Salvador town. Rivers in India are largely classified according to their source region into two groups. One, the Himalayan rivers, and the second, peninsular rivers. Most of the major rivers in Himalayas originate from various glaciers. In summer, when the glaciers melt, the discharge of water increases in summer. The Himalayan ranges obstruct the path of monsoon, so these rivers get water during monsoon season also. As a result, these rivers are perennial. The drainage covers two major river systems such as Sindhu system or Indus system and Ganga system. Sindhu and its tributaries Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Satluj drain in western Himalayas. They flow through the state of Jammu Kashmir. The flow almost is parallel to each other. Major tributary of river Sindhu, the Satluj, it originates near Mansarovar and flows westward. Punjab plains have formed from depositional work of this river and its tributaries. Sindhu flows through Pakistan and joins the Arabian Sea. River Ganga originates from the Gangotri glacier and crosses the Himalayas and become an east flowing river. Many tributaries of Ganga also flow in similar manner. Yamuna, which originates at Yamunotri, is a major tributary of river Ganga. Another major tributary of river Ganga flows through northern parts of the glacier and greater Himalayas. It crosses the Himalayas to enter India. When it is flowing through Himalayas, it is called Sangpo, mainly in Tibet. When it crosses Himalayas, it is called Dihang, and its eastward flow thereafter is called as Brahmaputra. From time to time, Ganga meets its tributaries, hence its discharge increases. Ganga receives Brahmaputra as its tributary in its lower reaches. In Bangladesh, the huge volume of water and huge deposition of alluvium has led to the formation of delta. In the areas of gentle slope, the velocity of the river is reduced. As a result, river cannot carry the total load of alluvium. Some alluvium get deposited within the channel and it obstructs the main course of the river, and the river water gets splitted into number of channels what are called as distributaries, and finally where the river meets the sea or the ocean, it forms a triangular shaped feature which looks like fan, which looks like triangle, so it is called delta. Ganga Brahmaputra delta, what is known as Sundarban delta, is the world's largest delta. The peninsular river system can further be divided into east flowing and west flowing. The east flowing rivers, they join the Bay of Bengal, and the west flowing rivers, they join the Arabian Sea. The Western Ghat form a major water divide in the peninsula. Peninsular rivers, being red fed, hardly face the problem of floods. They are seasonal in nature. The west flowing rivers occupy area between the Western Ghat and the Arabian coastline, are short in length but swift. These conditions of short and swift river exist in the states of Karnataka, Kerala, and Maharashtra. These rivers have not formed deltas at their mouths because of the steep slopes and the depth of west coast. Further northwards, one comes across the river system flowing into the Gulf of Khambat. These rivers are River Tapi, River Narmada, River Mahi, and River Sabarmati. River Tapi and River Narmada flows slowly through the rift valleys. Mahi River flows from the northeast to southwest direction, whereas River Sabarmati, collecting its headwaters from the southern slopes of Aravalli Range, flows somewhat north-south direction. Another noteworthy river forming the catchment area of Arabian Sea is River Luni. It originates along the western slopes of Aravalli Range and flows somewhat northwest to southeast direction and flows into Gulf of Kutch. Rivers joining the Bay of Bengal. Most of the area of the peninsula is drained by the rivers flowing towards Bay of Bengal. The important river system of this group is River Mahanadi, River Godavari, River Krishna, and River Kaveri. Mahanadi Basin occupies the northeastern part of the peninsula. Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri originate in the eastern slope of the Western Ghat. River Godavari is the second largest river system of India in terms of catchment area. To the south of Godavari is located the basin of River Krishna. The major tributaries of River Krishna are Bhima and Tungabhadra. River Kaveri flows through the states of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. It is one of the major rivers of the peninsula. It is a river that has been harnessed for irrigation since a long time.